What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back another video on the channel, and today is a Domino's day. I haven't had Domino's since the last time I got the best Domino's order you've ever seen, and I wanted to do a couple of upgrades and try some things from the menu I haven't tried. I just left the movie theater, not much open at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, so I said, okay, let's do some Domino's. Got the little the $5.99 joints where you can get whatever you want for $5.99, which is pretty cool. I also have some like Sour Patch Kids that were black. While I was at the movies, they were warheads is what they were, and it turned my hands a strange color. So please don't make comments about the fact that I already know I tried 18 minutes trying to wash it off. I don't want stuff to get cold. Also, on the way there, I went to Walgreens and I found not Jason Tatum, but a new ruffle bridge twist this time with Asia Wilson on here. So we got WNBA joints, which is cool. I like the fact that we are having more stars. So I got double cheddar and smoky barbecue of these twists. We'll try those as well. But anyway, let's get into this food. Little Domino's, little upgrades. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, you know, all the cringy YouTube stuff. I'm gonna get into this. Let's unveil some of these bad boys. Let's start off with this. This is my dessert. I already know because it's the smallest one. Everybody said my lava cakes, last time I said lava cakes, Domino's, one of the best ones in the game. So they said, oh, you gotta try the brownie. So we got the brownie. So that's what we have, the double chocolate something or other brownie. It does look good though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's move that off. We got our pizza. I got a chicken bacon ranch. $5.99 for this thing. Got a ranch base, well done, hand tossed, garlic crust, chicken and bacon on the top. The ranch is the base. No marinara sauce in there whatsoever. I have so much food that I can't even, hold on. And this is actually my first time trying this. This is the dips. You know those dips that they have? So I think I got the 5 cheese with these, well, I think garlic bread twists, I believe these are. I've never had either of these, so I figured I'd try these out. I think this is the dip. I don't know what it looks like. We're gonna find out real quick. It just looks like it put a big bunch of cheese in here and melted it. I don't have a problem with that. I really like cheese, so I have no issue whatsoever with the dip. And this is the pasta. I made my own. I wanted to see, I had the Domino's or the Pizza Hut last time, and it kind of banged. So I want to see if I could make my own pasta that would be somewhat decent. So this, actually, come on. Okay, listen, I did okay. It's not in the menu. I did okay. Look, Philly cheesesteak pasta. What are we saying? I got the Philly cheesesteak with the peppers and the onions, the melted provolone, and the Alfredo. Like, this might be a dub, right? Come on. We gotta risk stuff for the biscuit. You already know the vibes. Like, this is what I do. I try to just be fat on camera, and then hopefully y'all vibe with it. Anyway, let's move that up. Let's move you up. My AMC cup. I saw the movie Pearl today. We can talk about that real quick, because what a bag of bullshit that was. I'm sorry for cursing, Mom, but wow, what a bad movie. We can get the Pearl review out of the way real quick. I liked the movie X. This one was not very good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was completely like, there was no real plot to it. There was like some funny moments, but I feel like I just wasted an hour and 40 minutes of my life. Y'all know y'all like everything. No, I don't. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Wait until it comes out on video. Do not go to the movies and waste any amount of money on that movie whatsoever. I walked out of this movie theater just like befuddled, perplexed, and everything else in the world. Just don't go. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But we got our chicken bacon ranch. The well done bake. You can see the bottom. Look at his booty. Even with a well done bake, Domino's pizza's still gonna flop because they got too much toppings on them. But let's do it. That's not bad at all. I'm not really a ranch on pizza guy, but I'm trying new things. It's very rich because of the bacon and the ranch. I don't think I could eat a whole pie of this because it's so rich, but I think what you need to do with it, oh my God, I could easily eat that whole pie. Let's try the garlic dippy. It's the last one of the chain pizza places that I have not had their garlic dipping sauce. So here we go. In the garlic, we go with the garlic crust. Theirs is pretty decent. It's still not the dad. The dad just, there's something in Papa John's one. I don't know what it is, but it's in there. But that is the closest to Papa John's that I've had. I've had Little Caesars. I've had Pizza Hut. And this crust, they did their thing with the crust. The garlic, whatever crust this is, we like that. Oh, we like that. Mango habanero. You don't see this very often. So I wanted to try that. So let's go back in. They didn't cut this pizza very well. Here we go. Look, the topping's falling off. Let's go back in. Mango habanero. Let's see. That's what it was missing. I needed something to cut through the ranch and the salty. Something acidy or kind of spicy. Now I got sweet and spicy. Well, yeah, look, I just dissed the whole movie I just went and watched. And everybody think I like stuff all the time. As far as the actual pizza, if I could switch that ranch for the marinara, the actual bake on this hand toss right now, with the garlic crust, this thing is iffy, man. I'm gonna punch every single one of y'all saying, oh, he likes everything. I do. I nitpicked at it. The ranch crust, I feel like people like ranch on pizza more than I do. I'm just not the biggest. I just wanted to see if it worked. And it does. But it's missing that acid you get from the tomato sauce. But I'm getting something back. If I would just went with a ranch drizzle, definitely would have been better. Ranch bases, but this crust is like perfect. I went there to pick up my order. The young lady was so pleasant. She was so nice. I think she baked my pizza, because when you get employees in a good mood, bro, they hook your food up. Like, this is man, nice job. Sometimes employees happen to watch my videos. It happened with Wingstop a few times. It's happened with some other places. Burger King, doesn't matter. If that woman is watching, nice young lady, young, she had to be, probably 19, 18, somewhere around there. Young lady. If anybody can get it back to her, A+ job on this pizza. Whoever's working at the Domino's over there. I'm not dropping locations because y'all being weird. That's as good as it gets right there. I would have changed the base, but everything else about this pizza, man. Make sure when you order your pizza, I'm just doing this, I love y'all. The well done bake is necessary. This is a well done bake. Gotta be well done. Your crust is very important. It makes this actually like a more than edible pizza. That's good. What do they call these? Like the dipping cheese? I don't know what the hell they call this. But y'all know, there's a layer of fat on the top, which means it's gotta be at least decent. Cheese and fat always works. But you get it together, I think it costs like $7, and you get all these wonderful little garlic bread twists. Look how buttery that is. You know this is finna hit diffy. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much damn grease and butter on this. I'm probably gonna feel sick after this, but you know me. Alright, so let's go. It's the first time trying this. I've never tried this. It's literally just cheese. I don't have no problem with that though. I have a good feeling about this. It's just, that's good, man. It's just one of those things. Look how greasy that is. Like, that's butter right there. I'm not eating this, bro. They done made me a... No, they did not, man. That's not... Look, bro. Come on. Look. It's... I did not... I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm eating the other one. This is delicious, though. I already know what's going to happen with that freaking... Because I know it's going to be... It's a TikTok. That's a TikTok. Like, this can't not be a TikTok. I can't believe they, look at this. That's the third time I've gotten something really weird when I ordered. This time I got a glizzy twist. I got one of my chickens look like somebody with it. And then I also had a chicken nugget with, it was like growing a boil or something like that. But that's kind of crazy. But this right here, I don't know if they just was feeling good today because it's cooked perfectly. Like there's a crunch, the inside's still fluffy. And it's buttery and garlicky as hell. Then you add this box of grease right here. That's grease right here. Now, most people would say grease is delicious. This is fantastic. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's literally just cheese. Like, there's nothing special about it. But it's one of those things that's so decadent that you can't not like it. That right. It's cheese, butter, and garlic with some perfectly cooked bread. You're not gonna go wrong. Now again, I know there's probably people that have had that before and said it sucks. I completely understand why you say that. People don't get this when it comes to like chain restaurants. Your location matters. This is cooked great. I could go there the next day with a different employee and they would make this half-ass and it wouldn't taste the same. Again, look at that. You're gonna tell me this, look, and listen. And look at the inside. Like, it matters. So, make friends with employees or something because this is like addictive. I did not think this was gonna be this good. I would easily eat every single one of them. Perfect. Damn. And with stuff like this, breadsticks, don't throw these out. Put them in an air fryer, 400 degrees, for 5 minutes. When they're cold, then they taste even better. It's like reheating bread. Like you got, oh, I know what people are gonna say, because I already know what I want to title this. This is now might be the best Domino's order I've had. And people, oh, you think everything's the best? Shut up, bro. Y'all see my excitement when I bit into that. And it gave me a glizzy. Pause. Anyway, let's try this Philly cheesesteak pasta. It is not on the menu, but if you go create your own, I got Philly cheesesteak, melted provolone, and peppers with Alfredo sauce. Ever since I had that Pizza Hut pasta, I said, you know, maybe I should go back and try some of these with a little different twist. So that's what we did this time. This doesn't look anywhere near as good as the other ones. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you, but you never know. It's missing something. It's missing something. 3 bites, right? I've seen people writing in the caption or comments, everybody knows the rules because I say 3 bites, so that's my rule. It used to be absolute trash, the pasta. It's almost really good. Decent, it's okay. It's slightly above mid. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me break it down for you. Their Alfredo sauce is a lot runnier than normal Alfredo sauce. Anybody's Alfredo sauce I've ever had. It's just runny. There's no consistency to it. Viscosity, word of the day. Thickness of the liquid. Now, because of that, the pasta just doesn't hit the same. Elaborating more. If you don't like something, you gotta articulate it. Again, it's edible, but it's not something I've gone away for. At all. The only other thing I'm getting a lot of is salt. I'm tasting a ton of salt. It tastes like salty Alfredo. So it takes away from like that richness of you get from normal Alfredo when it's kind of got this creamy consistency, little garlicky, little cheesy. The provolone, which is a moderately salty cheese, but it's coming from the Alfredo. And their Philly meat obviously has a very processed taste to it. So for a chain pizza, it's edible. Slightly above mid. I wouldn't throw it out, but I definitely would still not go out of my way to order this. Anything above that would be a lie. With this, again, I don't like doing out of 10 ratings, but it's like a 5.5. It's okay. It's a little above average, but somebody will say he keeps eating it. I don't like wasting food, and I can't give that away because I wouldn't want to give it away. They should put the pasta in here. Remember, you know what? I could ask them to do that. I bet they would. Because if you put pasta in this, you have something to work with. I'm trying to, like, you know, find a bright side to stuff. Hell no. I still ain't doing that. Edible. But this right here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. I put the cheese on the garlic bread and then the pasta on top of that, so it should have all of it. So, stop showing your food. I'm sorry. I just like sharing it with y'all. Now here's the crazy part. That's a lot better. But all I keep thinking is how much better it would be without the pasta on it. So, don't waste your money on the pasta. Let's dig into the ruffles. Y'all know I love my J. Tatum's, and when I saw they had some new ridge twists, I had to get these. Asia Wilson, she is a power forward for the Las Vegas Aces, so she got her own twist of chips. Smoky barbecue ridge twists. Interested to see what these are like, because you know I love my J. Tatum's. Nothing compares to the J. Tatum's, but we still got it. What the hell? I'm not gonna lie, like this looks bland as hell just looking at it. It looks bland. That's foul, bro. I really want to like these. There's not enough flavor on these. Like, it's almost reminiscent of a Pringle, where you can get the smoky barbecue. I just shook the bag up 6 times. But there's just not enough. Also, if you can kind of tell by looking at this, like, the consistency of the actual chip is just... Can you fucking focus on my hand? Thank you. The consistency of the actual chip. It's kind of close to like a bugle. Like a bugle? You ever have a bugle? That's what it reminds me of. There's just too much wrong with this. And I feel bad. I don't like not liking stuff with people that I like on the bag, I should say. But I don't really like these chips. Like, there's just way too many chips, you know, like, because when you see the twist, I start thinking of like the Fritos and the flavor twist, the Fritos flavor twist, or I see the Ruffles, I start thinking of J. Tatum. They're just missing something, and the smoky barbecue flavor just isn't enough. I like the other ones a lot better than this, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad, I really do. I want to like these. I don't like liking stuff where I like the person on the thing, but they're very, very mid. But we'll do the other flavor anyway. Double cheddar. I don't have high expectations for these after what I just witnessed here. Maybe the cheese works better, but I already know what kind of chip I'm dealing with. Let's see. These kind of have a puffed Cheeto look to it, and puffed Cheetos are for wusses, but we'll try it anyway. I don't think the ridges hold the flavor, which is weird because normally twists hold, like, it just, I like a much bolder, just ain't it. They're kind of cheesy, kind of like a puffed Cheeto kind of dust. But what really turns me off is the consistency of this chip. Like, it's just, again, I'm just not expecting that. I'm expecting bugle or like potato chip, and I'm getting neither. What did y'all do? And again, at least there's no one on here, because both these chips, they are really mid. I feel like they could have done a lot better than this, especially like, you know, like do something for the athletes, man. Don't make athletes have a mid chip. It's just not what it's supposed to be. J. Tatum's are still well clear. The LeBrons and the ADs are all well clear. Unfortunately, I would probably give these chips, okay, they don't taste bad. It's just consistency, not a chip that I would want to eat all the time. I'd probably give it a 5. That sucks, man. Sorry. I'm still a goated athlete, though. And last, we have the brownie. Why did I say brownie like that? The brownie. Here, slide over to the front here. This is the chocolate marble brownie. It is warmed up. It is fresh. It should be good. Do I see chocolate chip? This might bang. I'm not gonna lie. I already said that the lava cakes were clear of everything, but y'all said I gotta go back and try these because they're better. The cinnamon twist y'all said as well, but I couldn't get all that stuff today, so we're gonna do that next time. Let's get this chocolate marble in. I'm just gonna fall. It's very good. It still ain't as good as the lava cakes. Y'all tripping. Tripping. Like, tripping fell on your face and knocked out a front tooth type tripping. Lava cake's clear. But this brownie, ain't nothing wrong with it. I like the little chippies in here. I like the chocolate. I need a nice crust on the top. They have that. Inside still gooey. It's very good. Very brooky. No problem with it. But it still ain't got nothing on the lava cake. Would I order this again? Absolutely. But still not the best, even the best chain brownie. Firehouse brownie was better. Really all of them. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst ones. And even the worst one, it's still fire. But on a brownie scale, judging it against the other chain brownies, the only one I've had worse than this is probably Wingstop. Wingstop brownies were kind of mid. But it's still like a solid like 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, personally, there's certain things in the world that even a bad one is good. Pizza. Even a bad pizza. School cafeteria pizza was good. It was. You know, frozen pizza. Even the Portnoy pizza I had one time at Barstool. It wasn't a great pizza. It was actually a terrible pizza. I would have still crushed the whole damn thing, which I did. Brownies. You give me a fresh oven-baked brownie, I don't care where you got it from, I'm probably gonna like it. Hell, if you heat up a cosmic brownie, I will still eat it. So, brownies also fall in that category for me. You know, as long as it's not burnt, I'm good. Pizza, as long as it's not burnt, I'm good. French fries, as long as they're not burnt, I'm good. Like, yeah, there's some mid fries out there. Chick-fil-A's fries are kind of mid if you ask me. Wendy's on a bad day, kind of mid if you ask me. They're still good. Like, if people, oh, their fries are nasty, y'all are just reaching with stuff. Nasty means you put, this is what nasty is, and I'm not even being funny. To me, if you tell me something's nasty, this should be your reaction. Spit it out. That's nasty. Like, you can chew and swallow it, it's not nasty. Y'all are too harsh. Nasty to me means inedible. I cannot stand eating this. It's very rare that I will call something nasty. Flavorless? Different. Flavorless is not nasty. It just means it's flavorless. It's mid. It's average. Need seasoning. Badly cooked things can be nasty. But I just like to elaborate where I'm going with like my scale. I just smashed a half of this damn brownie. Ever so quietly too. I did a lot of cardio today too. So it's a push. Had a very active day. But I had to say that because I know sometimes I eat stuff and people are like, oh, how could you eat that? That's nasty. I don't know, man. Maybe, again, y'all, maybe because I grew up poor, bro. I ate anything, bro. I don't care, okay? I'm not finna change that. I don't care how much money I make or how old I get. I still like shit like that. People say fast food is nasty. I've been eating fast food since since I had teeth. I'm still finna eat it, okay? I can tell you which side your dinner fork and your salad fork is on and your soup fork. and stuff like that when I go to a fancy restaurant. But nothing hits to me. I'd rather have cheap food. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ever go to like $100 a plate, let me just talk for a second while I eat another piece of this pizza. Y'all ever go to like $100, $200, $300 plate restaurant? In fact, have y'all tried salt-based restaurants? I still don't know anybody who likes it. Y'all ever gone to a really expensive restaurant? Here's what they do. They give you a plate this big, and then they'll go put a dot of this much food on it, maybe some caviar and a streak, and then they come out like, here's your food. Nah, bro, I want stuff where you give me a styrofoam plate or a styrofoam container, and I can't even lift it up because it's finna fall over. Okay? Did y'all see the Peruvian place that I went to the other day? I paid $28 for that. That, to me, right there, that's as far as I'm good after that. I'm fine. They gave me mad food. It was $30. And it was good. That's all I need. And 30 is on the expensive side. When you really know these places, I understand that the food inflation has gone up. I get it. So I'm not really, stressing about it. Look, even a couple years ago, you spent $10, $11, $12 in one of them little spots in the corner, and they give you a styrofoam thing that's bursting with food. That's me. That's my wheelhouse. Fast food, still my wheelhouse. That whole $50 burger, really expensive, I used to do all that. Then I realized that they're charging you for the service and stuff like that. Yes, I've had dry aged prime Angus tomahawk steaks that have been sitting there for months. I'm not joking with you. I have spent, at restaurants, I've spent $500, $600 for one or two people. 2 or 3 people. I didn't go by myself. I'm not going to sit here and lie. For 2 or 3 people. Bill come out to $700, $800. I've done it. Is the food good? Yes. Is it worth that? Hell no. No. It'd be cooked perfectly, yes. Honestly, give me a slightly overcooked steak from the hood. I'm good too. Flavor there. Because all them wonderful spices like saffron is cool, but have you ever had sazon? A little Lowry's? A little slap to my mom? I'm good with that. I'm fine. I'm fine with being the voice of the common folk. And us common folk, yo, that bacon right now, and the common folk, we like cheap stuff. It's still good. We know how to, get dressed up and eat some nice stuff. But you be damned if I'm going to stop eating Domino's or a hot and ready. Or getting the McChicken. I'm finna get them. Till I'm expired. I'm finna do it. So, all these people out here that are bougie, I love y'all. Y'all part of the family. It is what it is. But y'all need to come hang out down here in the trenches with us. We down here doing this. That's how we do. And until you've had an $11 plate from a hood spot where you get more food than you can even fend and manage, you haven't lived. And I'm not joking with you. I grew up in places like that, yeah, but I also moved to the burbs, so I can talk to anybody. I've taken the most suburban people to the trenches. I'm not joking with you. This is obviously a few years ago, and I've gotten them stuff from these little spots, and they're like, my God, this is delicious. Because I'm just telling y'all, come on over to the cookout. It's nice over here. You ain't got to be expensive to eat good. Anyway, I'm going to take more bite of this. This whole meal was, I want to say $27. $27 get you a pasta, a pizza, a brownie, and these dippy dips. I'm all for it. You want to tell me I can pay $27 and get all this food? Y'all need to stop sleeping on Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesar. I live in the pizza capital. Okay, there's a lot of pizza places in North Jersey / New York City, which I eat at. And I'm still going to eat Domino's. Because for $28, you ain't getting this. Okay? A large pizza at some of these Italian places, the real deal ones, cost you $22. Which is cool. Every once in a while, this is good. Don't tell me that all this butter and garlic ain't good. I'm finna sweat this out all night. But tomorrow, unfiltered again. We'll see what happens. bring the passion. I love y'all, man. We'll be back tomorrow. More content. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.